Watch.
Apparently this guy thinks real life is like porn, where he's gonna be able to crack one of the baristas at a Starbucks or something, kind of like that one Popeyes video. This guy, I guess his name is Nautica Malone, was captured on video by a Bikini Beans barista. If you're unaware what Bikini Beans is, it's essentially like Hooters, but for Starbucks. You know, if you just want a little bit of extra goon in your latte or something, you'd go to Bikini Beans. Maybe they're capitalizing on the new goon edge technique that a lot of these companies are doing. Marvel Rivals. With his cock in his hand, he's trying to goon, get a little edge on some of the employees there.
Hi, how are you? Good. Have you been here before?
Yeah.
Sir, you need to leave. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Call 911.
This guy's 27 years old, and this is his second time doing this. This is not his first merry goon around, okay? This guy is a D1 gooner. I mean, look at the smile he has on his face. This is where he's in pure bliss. Most people meditate.
In yoga, we have this technology called breath of fire. You basically, you're sniffing, and it's purifying your bloodstream. It's tonifying your digestive system. It's strengthening your fire. So what you can do to amplify the potency of this technology is to roll your foreskin back and just sniff as you're doing breath of fire coming.
Or, you know, do some psychedelics to like reach a higher state. This guy just pulls his dick out in drive-thrus, and I guess that gets him that daily boost he needs before he goes to work. What's interesting is this guy was not only married, not only in a relationship with someone else, but he also had children. But what he didn't know is when he pulled up to the window with his meat in his hand, thinking it was going to be just the same as last time, because, you know, this guy did this twice. Twice is crazy. Once is already like, all right, dude, someone needs to lock you up. You are a freak. But he didn't know the lady he was going to be assaulting this morning had her camera out on him, and you could see his expression drop pretty fucking fast from this is awesome. I love doing this. This is my favorite thing. Oh shit. And after this video circulated around, he actually did end up taking his own life. Now, normally, I'd be like, wow, that's really sad. However, I don't care, and you shouldn't either. The reason for that was because of this video circulating around, he was getting bullied and harassed online, which is good. I think that's good. I think that's a good thing that happened. I don't care. I don't think as a 27-year-old with a wife and children, you should just be able to go and start choking your chicken in the drive-thru of any McDonald's and just be able to get away with it. Now, is it sad that he took his own life? Yes. You saw how funny he thought this was and how slick he was, and then he ends up taking his own life, and it's insane. People had some interesting takes on this, which is kind of fucking disgusting. Bikini Beans is literally a Starbucks version of Hooters. They enabling this degeneracy. Hooters girls have more clothes on. If you look at the video, if you actually look at the video, the lady that was taking his order is wearing shorts and a shirt, a long sleeve shirt. That doesn't really make any sense. Not only that, it doesn't matter if they're wearing literally nothing on it. You can't just go around and start gooning on people, dude. Especially with a wife and kids at home. What the fuck is your problem? It is crazy. It is crazy. And then people are like, I hope your business gets sued for posting that man on the internet. It's one thing to make a poor choice. It's another to be shamed and bullied in the world. Name the employee who did it, and let's see how she likes being doxxed online. She didn't do anything wrong. What kind of take is that? He pulled out and was goon maxing, edging to this lady, sexually assaulting her with a smile on his face too. I don't even see Chick-fil-A employees with that much amount of enthusiasm when they're doing something, okay? And he's choking his chicken to some random lady, to some poor lady at her job. DJ Stay Woke is this guy's fucking name. I hope when you're at a DJ set, assuming you actually are a DJ, I hope some guy just walks up and plops his dick out on your little knobs and shit. We'll see how you like it. We'll see. Let's see him do it twice. The same guy twice. See what happens. It's not a poor choice. On top of the fact that he did this twice, it's not a poor choice. He was smiling. He had no pants on. He had to get into his car either without pants, okay? Which is already crazy. At that point, if you're walking out to your car without pants on and it's like 30 degrees outside in the morning, what the fuck? Do it twice, too. 2 times. It's crazy. I don't care. Other idea, he had to fucking maneuver his ass to take his pants off in his car, drove there with a smile on his face, expecting what? Expecting what? This guy's a fucking sexual predator, and you're worried about him committing suicide? That sucks. That's on him. And people posting shit like, so this was at Bikini's coffee shop where baristas wear bikinis to attract customers. What does that have to do with anything? What are you talking about? Strip clubs. You're not allowed to touch women. You're not allowed to pull your cock out. What are you talking about? That doesn't make any sense. Also, does that mean that you can just go to the public pool and start jerking it because girls are in bikinis? What kind of fucking precedent is that? Are you fucking brain dead? It is insane. This guy sucks. This has led to some of the funniest shit on the internet coming out. A post TikTok ban, thank God. You know what? It's probably fun as fuck to drive a muscle car around butt naked for non-pervert reasons. And then there's this fucking video of him, like they AI'd him on that Speed clip where he's like, Mom, is Speed, my mom's kind of homeless.
My mom is kind of homeless. I live with my dad. I want to help her out.
Speed, I'm watching this stream while you try not to laugh, bro. That's disrespectful as shit, bro. The fuck is wrong with you, bro? Stop.
This is awful. This is terrible. And then another one where it's like, man leaves emotional words for drive-through.
Have you been here before?
Yeah. Just wanted to drop by and mention that I did a few donations to the charity center nearby. This did unfortunately include my clothes, which included the pants I was currently wearing. I apologize. I should probably drive away to not bother you guys.
Wow, what a wonderful human being.
The last goon. It's just actually insane. That is so embarrassing. To end your own life after this is the worst player move you could have ever taken.
That's an immature, non-player outlook.
You are a bitch. I'm sorry, especially for your wife and children that you left behind. You suck. You are the lamest dude on planet Earth. I'm sorry. Like I have zero sympathy for this guy. This guy fucking blows. And like for all the people defending this guy, not only that, Bikini Beans Coffee issued a statement after this saying, our thoughts and prayers are with the family of the individuals involved during this difficult time. This was an unfortunate and tragic situation. As a company, the safety of our employees is always our top priority. In this case, an individual chose to commit a crime at one of our locations. We take incidents like this very seriously and remain committed to protecting our team and maintaining a safe and respectable environment. Thank you for your continued support. The conception of Hooters was just to have a place for boomers to go and goon that wasn't a strip club. Realistically, like imagine that argument. Like, honey, I was at Hooters. I was at a restaurant for lunch with the guys, okay? I was not at some dingy strip club, okay? Hooters has great food, great beer. They have great prices. Some people even bring their families to Hooters. It's insane. I mean, look at the smile on his face. That is a level of happiness that you will never achieve. That only comes from being an insane fucking person at a drive-thru choking your chicken. I don't understand what we need to do to be able to capture that essence and give it to actual people who deserve it. But yeah, that guy looks way too happy to be doing what he's doing. This is insane. It does suck. You know, he did leave behind a wife and kids, and that must fucking blow to have your, you know, oh, who's your dad? He's the guy who got caught gooning in a drive-thru and then blew his face off. Like, yeah, that must suck, and I do feel really bad for them. But at the same time, it's like, honestly, probably not the best person on planet Earth. I'm gonna be so honest, and I would not trust him around my children. Just this guy sucks. This guy is terrible. I don't know. I think any sympathy for this man needs to be studied, because there is only one take on this that you should have, and that's this guy sucks. This guy is a loser. This is what happens when you goon too much. Again, like I said, I don't know what he was expecting to happen. Like that fucking Popeyes video, if you know what I'm talking about, because that's not what fucking happens. That is not real life, especially when you have a wife and kids, dude. Jesus fucking Christ. Maybe Marvel Rivals needs to change that change that Invisible Woman skin. That is crazy. That is insane. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about that real quick, because that shit was nasty. That shit was bad. But yeah. All right. Goodbye.